Eugene Lee Yang's I'm Gay Coming Out video opens with a Korean-American filmmaker and his family. While his siblings act out the traditional gender roles of his parents, Eugene puts on lipstick like his mom until his dad sees him.
The coming out experience in white communities is often an event. You know, I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it. But for Asians, it's a process, a very long process, sometimes taking 10 to 15 years, where, you know, we don't want to always center ourselves. We want to respect our parents because they have sacrificed so much for us.
As the executive director of the National Queer Asian Pacific Islander Alliance, Glenn Magpantay is very familiar with the unique challenges of coming out when you're Asian. The biggest one starts at home. In fact, according to a 2019 Human Rights Campaign report, only 19% of Asian Pacific Islander or API youth who identify as LGBTQ feel comfortable being themselves at home.
You know, for Asians, coming out, we have to think about the ancestors. My goodness, what American thinks of their ancestors when they come out? But for Asians, for LGBTQ Asian, Pacific Islanders, South Asians, that is critical.
That sense of duty to ancestors and community is a common Asian cultural value known as collectivism versus individualism associated with the West.
Even in a event that is supposed to be about me, I was thinking about other people. Especially as an Asian American, like always thinking about accommodating your parents.
Coming out has some real consequences. According to NCAPIA, nearly 1 of 3 Asians in the U.S. live in states where they are at risk of being fired, refused housing, or denied services simply because they are gay. Another Western concept in the eyes of Asian immigrants, being gay. Scholars have pointed out that some Asian languages don't have the vocabulary to describe it. It can be so hard to come out to Asian parents. Some people don't even do it in person, if at all.
You've been meaning to get into anime, but you need someone to serve that ball. I'm Chris Lamb, ready to set you up for that spike.
YouTube personality Chris Lamb found a way around this.
I came out to my parents through Facebook Messenger, actually. And it's a story that, oddly enough, gets laughs from people. Because I think maybe it's because they think that I'm joking when I'm actually not joking at all.
Lamb isn't alone. YouTuber Anna Akana also came out via text.
And when I was allowed to engrave this award, I did this. And then I promptly sent it to my parents because I figured it's easier news to stomach for Asian parents if it's engraved on an award.
Her parents' reaction proved she didn't need to worry. Lamb and Akana are lucky their parents were accepting. Magpantay says some Asian parents may find queer identity such a foreign concept because the media associates it so heavily with whiteness.
And what I am is I'm gay.
And one of the things that the Asian parents tell us is that their kids can't be gay because all the gays are white. And if you look at popular media images, if you look at the images who are speaking out about gay rights on Asian ethnic television and Asian newspapers, it is often white spokespeople. And the community is much broader than that.
Currently, there are some Asian and LGBTQ characters in film and TV. A GLAAD survey found 6 of them featured in films in 2018. But Magpantay and Lamb says it's not enough when there are an estimated 325,000 Asian Pacific Islanders in the U.S. who identify as LGBTQ. Fortunately, it's a problem with a solution: increased representation. Magpantay suggests Asian parents can be reached through targeted campaigns in their own languages.
There's so little information that's out there, and little information that's out there in our native languages. We need people saying that in Korean and Bengali and Hindi and Lao.
हमें अपने बेटे पे गर्व है और हमेशा रहेगा।
अब वक्त आ गया है कि हम अपने बच्चों को स्वीकार करें, उन पे गर्व करें और समाज में उन्हें उनके अधिकार दिलाएं।
最後嚟講，家庭就係家庭，and love is still love.
So many of us are looking for more images of our parents and of our community that are more diverse. And so our parents struggle with accepting us as LGBTQ kids because they can't conceive of someone who's queer and Asian. And that is all of who we are.